let me show you how some simple changes in your setup with the driver can make you gain up to 50 meters. Ian, what's your problem with the driver?
Lots of horrible slices.
Okay.
The occasional good one.
Okay.
But mostly off to the right with a big banana shape.
Okay. Messy to the right. Let's see some shots then. We have a bit of a slice going there. Also, there's not too much distance either.
I think it's the energy efficiency is...
There's none.
There's very little.
Okay. So obviously I can see how this impacts your golf game.
Well, it's not so much of a game.
Okay. Well, we'll try to make a game out of it today. So if you hit one more shot, I'll just take a slow motion video of your swing from face on.
Okay.
First ball position, that's fairly good. But at the moment, even if you have the right ball position, is not allowing you to come, let's say, a bit more neutral into the golf ball, and actually makes you swing more over the top.
Okay.
Then the shaft is in a really good position, pointing towards the zipper or the bed line.
Yeah.
So we have the possibility to make the club hit more up as you go through the ball. But the main thing that we see from this angle, if we zoom in a bit more, you see how your right shoulder stands closer towards the camera. And that makes your whole shoulder line point massively left. And the club is going to sort of follow the direction to the left through the golf ball. Then, because of the right shoulder being too much in front, your right hand grips the club as an iron. So in this way, the club face is going to be too open, and the right shoulder and the right elbow, they're going to be in a dominant position at the top of the backswing, from where they will push the club to swing over the top. And the average to the side is 47 meters. So we could definitely gain distance. First, let's just see the main element that we're going to need to improve is when somebody hits a golf ball with a driver, with a tee, the tee height is going to matter really a lot. If the tee is very low, there's no way to come from the inside and hit up on the ball. Imagine if I put the ball on this small tee, there's no way, right, to come from a low point.
It's kind of trapped, isn't it?
Exactly. There's no space.
Right.
So most of the time what I'm going to do, I'm going to come with my right hand more in front, a bit exaggerated this.
Yes.
But I'm going to hit more down on the ball to sort of catch it. And indeed, you will hit it in the middle of the face. But there will be not too much going on with the flight because the ball launch is too low.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to have the ball on a bit higher tee. Even this black one is not high enough. Do you have one of those pin castle tees?
Yep.
Or that one?
Like that?
Yeah. So what we're going to do first, we're just going to put the ball just slightly higher to encourage you to hit more up. Let's exaggerate first. So I'll leave it way too high. But now, if I'll go in this way and I'll hit down, obviously I'll miss the ball. I'm going to go under. It's just going to be like a chip shot.
Yeah.
So what we're going to try is to get the club to move more from low to high. But now you see I have the space to do that, to hit more up on the ball.
Okay.
Obviously we don't want the tee so high. So I'm just going to put it just a little bit higher than the black one. Then when you start, you had no really like a checklist for the driver. So you just placed your feet, and then I could see that in the shots that you hit, sometimes even if on the slow motion video, the ball position was good, it was quite varying. It was further in front or more towards the middle. So then you could have more slices or less slices. It would be like a guessing game.
Yeah.
What I would like you to do is to always start with feet together. The ball goes between your feet. And this is really important. You will only open or flare out the left foot, and then the right foot, you're just going to place it just outside the right shoulder. Okay?
Yeah.
Then, this is the big thing. Because the ball is so far forward, you were holding the club as if it was an iron. So the hand was, in a way, gripping the club. Imagine from 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just what this does, from down the line, you can see that the right shoulder comes in front. Also, the right arm is more in front and on top of the left. That means that this is in control now. This means that the right hand is going to push the club more from outside to inside. Also, we're going to hit down. There's lots of things going on there.
So I'm setting up to fail.
Yeah. You're going to slide your hand down your right quad until you finish the quad muscle.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to give you a bit more tilt. And from here, I want you to feel like you're going to hold the club with the right hand from 5 o'clock, let's say. So now you see how the hand stays more underneath the left hand? Now this is in control. This makes the club come more from the inside. And then, last thing to just really help you with the slice. Before you start, I want you to move the club head about a ball and a half further away. So you'll have a gap between the driver and the ball. And this is what's going to do. Basically, we trick your brain thinking that the swing starts here. Imagine if the swing starts normally at the end of my palm, you make a swing and the club face comes open here. Well, by starting a bit further back, you swing, your brain thinks that this is impact. Club is going to be a bit open, but then you still have a palm's length to square the club face. So in this way, we're going to hit it a lot straighter. Okay?
What about my head position? Am I keeping that in line with the body?
With the spine, that would be ideal. Most of the people, when they tilt, their head, they're gonna keep their head on the same angle as they started.
Yeah.
But then the spine is not straight. You won't be able to turn into the backswing. So if I would exaggerate it this way, I won't be able to turn more than this. And also, at the moment, my eye line goes from outside to inside, and my brain thinks that that's straight. So we're gonna just keep slicing. What you're gonna do, you'll tilt, but you're also gonna feel like you tilt slightly your head to the right. And in this way, we're actually gonna shift the eye line a bit more to the right. And in that way, we're gonna have all the points, or the checklist is gonna be ready for you to shallow the club a bit better and hit straighter shots.
Okay, gotcha. So there's one question.
Sure.
You hear the phrase a lot, keep your head still, don't lift your head.
Yes.
How does that fit into what you've just shown us?
But you're gonna move your head. When
You can't not move your head, it's impossible.
Exactly. When you turn into the backswing, your head will rotate a bit. I want it to stay in the same position,
So
but it's gonna slightly rotate. It's not gonna shift left, right, up and down too much. But we're gonna have a rotation in the backswing. So I'm gonna look at the ball basically with the corner of the left eye. And then as I'm gonna hit, the head is gonna turn and I'm gonna look sort of at impact with my right eye. So in this way, we can still be coming from the inside. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's give that a try.
Thank you.
So I'll just do a couple of swings without the golf ball there. Just take the setup straight at the tee. So we're gonna have feet together. The tee goes between your feet. You're gonna just flare out the left leg, and then the right leg is gonna come just outside the right shoulder. Great. Now first, you're gonna place your hand on your thigh. You're gonna find the bottom of the right quad.
Yep.
And then from here, 5 o'clock on the grip, it's somewhere there, right? On this line. So you're gonna hold the club more in that way. And you feel how your right shoulder is a bit lower?
Yeah.
Right hand, it's lower than left. Now we already have the tilt, but now looking on the video, we can see that your head is not fairly straight with your shoulders. Now, your head is aligned with your shoulders. It probably feels like the club face points left.
Yeah.
But it's still straight because you already set it up.
Okay.
And the last thing to do,
Just move.
you'll move it there, and now show me a swing. Okay, you didn't hit the tee because the club was moving a bit too much up through the hitting area, which is great because it's going to allow us to generate a better ball flight. It's the same position. Feet together, flare the left foot, push the right foot out. 5 o'clock, we're going to grip the club. That looks great. That looks really good. Good. And we're going to see how this new setup is going to influence the whole shot.
Is there a tip to sort of pick a spot on the ball to look at?
Yeah. If you have the time, I would always place the ball. Let's say you grip the club from 5 o'clock. We're going to place the ball as well at 5 o'clock in a way where you can look at the letter R on the range ball.
Yeah.
And you're going to try to actually hit that spot with the club.
Okay.
I was much better already. You see how the ball flight changed? It goes a lot further. We got 195 meters total.
That's a bit further, isn't it?
With one swing, we gained 35 meters. The ball still went to the right 20 meters, so we can work a bit more on that.
But I'm on the fairway. Probably.
You're on the fairway already, so we might have found already a game for you.
Okay.
That looks great. All the points are there. And one more thing here. this is going to be like a really key point. When you take your setup, I know you tilted your head to the right slightly, but I want you to turn your head as well to the right a little bit. This is going to turn your eye line a bit more from the inside.
Okay.
And the club is going to move even better into the golf ball. That was good. That was bomb. I see it actually draws now. Let's see some numbers. 108, 203 meters total. And he went to be left this time, 19 meters to the left.
Okay.
But basically we gained
60?
I think 60. I think 60. How does the swing feel now with all these changes, with all these ideas?
It feels a little bit more mechanical.
Okay.
Because I am going through, I do this, check this, do that. Whereas before I was just walking up to the ball
Straight in and then
so
hit
obviously it feels, that felt natural, but
okay.
but it's wrong, therefore useless.
Yeah, yeah.
So having the steps of do this, do that. Once I've done that for a few rounds of golf and some sessions here on the range,
it will also become like a routine as well for you. The main thing now, we have a bit more tilt into the upper body, which is great.
It's not much though, is it? It doesn't. It's not like you're not.
Yeah, you're not being exaggerated.
It's only a couple of degrees.
Yeah, but it's just going to help you to hit more up, because you see how your shoulder line now points a lot more obvious towards the sky.
Yes.
And then the club head will want to follow the same trajectory through the golf ball, so from low to high. So you hit some shots with the new setup. We saw how that completely changed the ball flight. How do you think you're going to implement that on your next golf round?
I think it's a case of following the checklist that you gave me, of making sure everything's in the right position, stopping if it's not right.
Definitely.
Have the biggest impact for me personally with my body shape and what have you, the biomechanics as you call it. The thing about bringing the right hand, the trail hand in from underneath at the sort of 5 o'clock
position.
That feels like that has got a big impact for me.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video and leave us a comment. And let's see what ideas you have for the next video.